this Ask Me Anything session is something new. I wanted to get started. And typically when you have to ask any kind of question to a coach or a real estate entrepreneur, you definitely want to make sure that you come to the table with some specific questions and maybe some help so that you can get the guidance that you're looking for, right? And so I figured over the last couple of months, I've been working with another coach and helping multiple entrepreneurs get to where they're needing. So a lot of my business, my personal business, has kind of pushed to the side. And I said, I gotta come back. I gotta come back and make sure that I'm here and present for my tribe, because I want to make sure that we are here and present going into a new season and addressing anything to address your economy. We're not worried about who's getting into office, who's coming out of office. We're focused on our personal economy. Yes. So throw a one in the chat if we need to focus on your economy now. Just throw a one in the chat. If this is all about you, you can be selfish. It is totally okay, because I'm giving you permission to be totally selfish tonight. All right. Gwen is like, it's me. It's all about me. I love it. So you have the audacity to do whatever you need to do. All I want to do is be that answer for you so that we can answer the specific question. Now, there's a lot of times that you're going to focus on things that just make you money. I don't want you to do that, because a couple of things that's going to happen is that's not going to stick. I really want you to find out, what is your passion about? There's something inside of you that you do better than anyone else. And if you do something better than anyone else, you need to get paid for it. And this is really just a conversation so we can figure out. I don't want you just to ask me, what can I do for money? I want to ask a series of deeper questions to find out, well, what are you passionate about? What is it that you do that no one else can do? And then we can start to reveal a little bit more of the answers from that point. Typically in my personal coaching sessions, those take weeks. It takes weeks to discover what that actually could be for some people. And it's a whole progress. All right. So we just have a short period of time together. Raise your hand so that you can get first in the queue, because I'm gonna really get started in a few minutes on each and every one of you. So raise your hand just so I can go in order so that we can get to each of you. But it's not about just the money. One thing my coach told me a few years ago is, if you keep chasing the money, it's going to keep going further and further away. So the one question that you really want to ask yourself is, what can I do to serve the next person? What can I do to serve the next person? And I'm going to give you a clear example of how this came out. There was a few years ago, 2017-ish. All right, I'm stressed over money. And I was like, I need $10,000 this month. Anybody ever been there? 10,000 is not a lot of money, but it's a lot when you need it all at one time. I said, I need $10,000, Trevor. All right. If anybody knows Trevor Ott in Beverly, and he's a systematic, smart individual. And he said, you got to stop focusing on that $10,000. I want you to focus, Lorie, on what is it that you do best. And I'm like, bring people together, networking, real estate, what, writing? He says, why don't you get together and get a book deal together? Why don't you do a book? Now, if you look at that book behind me, not Unleash Your Entrepreneur, that was the very first book, but On the Extraordinary Makeover, that is how that book came about. All right. He says, why don't you get a few women together, like 20 women, and let them share their story? I'm like, 20 women? Okay. All right, I can do this. And all I had to do was take the knowledge that I had from the first book that was written and just put together the right people that were needed. The editor, the publishing company, the printing. And then I just had Melanie Benita. She's a book consultant, #1 writer, publisher. Had her just look over things for me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how I birthed that. Not only did I make the $10,000, I made over $20,000 on that book. Okay. So when you start looking at, I needed the $10,000, but I had to go on a journey to figure out, what do I know to be able to put that together, to be able to get well over $10,000. And that's probably over $22,000 that I made. 22,000, all right? So not to say that that's your particular story, but I want you to start thinking about that as you are coming in and starting to think about, before you just ask me, well, what can I do for money? I want you to start thinking about what you do best, okay? So I wanted to welcome everybody again. It's about almost 7:15. And all I'm asking is cameras on. Cameras on, all right? Because I'm giving all my information, and all I'm doing, I'm asking in respect, is to see your face. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. All right, Robin, come on. Hi, Doris. Monique, camera's on. After 7:15. All right, I need to have a buddy system, because when I start rolling, I may not see somebody. But 7:15, if your cameras are not on, I'm sorry, gotta drop you. All right, so I share all that to share with you, you're not alone. Your personal economy is your personal economy. And I want to make sure that we're getting you in the right track. And if there's something that I can offer you to help answer some of these questions, I welcome you to go to theunleashedcollection.com. Theunleashedcollection.com. I'll put that in the chat so that you can get more of what we're talking about. Because yes, there's coaching. Yes, there's ebooks. Yes, I've written a book that's giving you 12 work from home opportunities. If you haven't looked at that yet, then at least know that's where we're going to be going to, so that you can get the answers to some of the questions that you have. Okay, so are we ready? Robin, cameras on. Cameras on. All right, we're going to go in order with those who have raised hands. Those who have raised hands. So let's take a look so we can get an order of who has a raised hand, so that we can go in order of answering the questions tonight. Sam, you're up first.
Oh, well, hey, Lorie, how you doing?
Hello, good evening. Good to see you.
Looking great as always, aka my only TV wife, but that's a whole nother,
The only
that's a
one.
whole only one.
Guys,
My question is, since I have so much knowledge on a lot of different areas, and I've been struggling with trying to come up with some content creation that, I can kind of leverage with, speaking engagements. And so I did a little research, but I don't want to make it so much about like what is necessarily about the money, but where I have some skills. So like, what kind of tips could you give me and some of the other audience members on picking something that, obviously you have a passion for, you have information, but also can market it where you can get paid on it?
so you're a real estate agent, you're a business coach.
Yeah, but yes, I am. So let me answer that question, but I
Okay.
really want to leverage. I guess I know a lot about real estate. Let's just be honest. But I kind of want to leverage away from it, and I don't know if I should or I shouldn't. Yeah, that is my niche. 26 years, but I really enjoy kind of knowledge in a lot of other areas. So I would just kind of love to, get what you think you would do if you were me.
Okay, so you want to start taking a look at things away from real estate, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, and so again, I asked, it's about you. You have to dig deep and ask yourself, what is it that I do better than anybody else that I would just not? If I did it for free, I would do it. What is that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
If that's the direct question, what it is I believe that I provide. I'm very much, if someone asks for something, or I'm able to find resources very quickly. I know a lot of people in a lot of different industries, so I don't want to call myself a matchmaker, but it's very rare that you can ask me or touch me with something that I don't have a little bit of information on. And so I don't necessarily want to be an information broker. I don't know. Got to find something that, obviously, you can't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. But I need to just kind of really dig down deep and pray and say, okay, so like, what's that one thing that if somebody asks you to do, you do it for free, but of course you can get paid to do it. So I'm still struggling with that, to be honest.
Okay. It's going to be a breakthrough for some of you right now. And I want to share this with you also. There's going to be a purpose finder quiz, and I'm going to give each and every one of you tonight. Okay? Because if you've done it before, it's free. It's 4 questions that are asked. 4. All right. Let me get them. Hold on one second. Watch out, Manny. These right here are going to be the questions that you're going to get. So let me give you a preview, Sam.
Sure.
Number 1, as if everyone has pen and paper to kind of help out with theirs, because this is something that you need to. Everyone take pen and paper out, because this is going to help you.
I'm going to my notepad. I'll do it on my notepad. Okay.
Question number 1, what do I love to do? What do I love to do? So with that, there's 5 answers. Just rattle them off. You know, don't think too hard. What do I love to do? Don't number them. Don't number 1, 2, 3, 4. Just rattle them out. Okay. For me, my answers were cook, home staging, acting, creative writing, and travel. Just jot down whatever comes to your heart. Okay. Number 2, what am I good at? Number 2, everyone just write down, what am I good at? What are 5 things I'm good at? For mine, I have public speaking, social media marketing, creative writing, cooking came up again, and acting came up again. And it's okay if you get duplicates.
How many should you pick, Lorie? Did you say 5?
Pick 5.
Oh, in each category. Okay. Okay.
Pick 5. All right. All right, it's 7:15. Is everybody's camera on? Robin, I see you kind of in. But Monique, I see you pretty fast. All right, thank you all for being. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, next, 3rd question. What is important?
What was the second one? I apologize. You said what? First one is what am I good at? Number 2.
What am I good at?
Number 2.
Number 2 is what am I good at? Number 1 is what do I love to do?
What do I love to do? Oh, that was number 1. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is a breakthrough moment for a lot of people, and this was my breakthrough moment in 2016. All right. Number 3, what is important to me? What is important to me? My answers: bettering others, being balanced, financial organization, making income. Don't be scared to put that on there. And 0 debt. Right? That's for real, right? You're here to make money, so put it on there if you want. What's important to me? Make some cash. All right, so number 3 is what is important to me. The last one, you guys, is what am I born to do? What am I born to do? I put creative writing, public speaking, teaching others, connecting people, and listen and communicate. So number 4 is what am I born to do? Does everyone have those? Remember, I will get you these. I will definitely get you these. Sorry.
Sure. Okay.
So that you can have a copy also. Because I want you to take this quiz and take time to go through it. And now when you go back to the 5 answers, what you're going to do is you're going to hone in on what's your number 1. And circle your number 1 for each of those 4 questions. So this is with me working in real estate, the time period that I was at that time, you would think real estate was going to be on my list. Credit education was going to be on my list. It was not. It's not that I don't love doing it, but it's just that there were some other things that needed to be birthed in me. That is where I am right now in coaching. So here are my number 1 answers. What do I love to do? Creative writing stood out number 1. What am I good at? The number 1 was creative writing. That came up again. What is important to me? Number 1 was making money. And then what am I born to do? Teach others. Teach others was the one thing that stood out. So when you take a look at making money, teaching others, and creative writing, that's when I started to do more with my YouTube channel, Sam. That's when I started to do more teaching through YouTube, because God was telling me, I need you to teach, make money, and help, use your acting skills, use your creative writing, and put it out there on YouTube.
Agreed. Yes.
So for those that need that kind of question, either you're going to be a podcaster or you're going to use your knowledge on YouTube so that you can monetize through that channel.
Yeah.
It's a process. It's not something that's going to be overnight, but it is something that you have to get started with sooner than later, right, Jermaine? You gotta start it. You can't just
Yes.
yeah, it's not going to be okay. I want to be rich tomorrow. I do too. But when you start thinking about, Sam, all the people that you know, you said you're a connector. Okay.
That is true.
If
Yeah.
you're thinking about the end goal, right? Like if I say the end goal is to sell this water bottle right here, you know everything about this water bottle. So when you do your next,
Yeah.
when you do your next video, then what you're going to be talking about is the benefits of water, the benefits of having insulated water bottles, right? And then you're going to talk about all the benefits of how great it is. And then you're going to say, if you want to get more information on how to get this water bottle in all different colors, make sure you hit the link in my description so that you can get that for yourself. So you've got a lot of affiliate opportunities, a lot of monetization opportunities if you stay consistent with a YouTube channel, period, point blank.
So information still does sell, obviously, because there are people out there that are, you know, on YouTube. I mean, they want it now. And if you could provide it, you know, and I realize that, and I know you and we have a long history of business and friendship. And I know that you've always encouraged me. This is for everybody. I'm really good in front of a whole lot of people, but a lot of times Lorie has to remind me to do what she just said do, which is, you know, do some YouTube stuff, do some stuff that if it's only you in the room, you want to reach the masses. Because if you hand me a mic in front of 100 people, it's never going to be a problem. But conditioning yourself to visualize 100 million people on YouTube and some of the other channels. So thanks for sharing that, Lorie.
I hope that helps. I hope that helps. All right.
It does. It does. Thanks.
A lot of entrepreneurs listen to a lot with podcasts, right? I listen to a lot David Shan's social podcast. I'm sorry. There's just a lot of things, EYL, Earn Your Leisure. I'm listening to a lot of entrepreneurial podcasts. And what that does is they're talking information and they're leading me to something. It could be someone that they're co-hosting with. They could be talking about a service that they offer. That's what you want to do. You just create your own shit. All right. All right, who's next? Gwen is up next. I dropped the link to the Unleashed collection. There are some things in there, and I have a promo code for 50% off of everything, whether it's coaching or ebooks to talk about what we're talking about today. This is my freedom gift to you. Everything is 50% off until Tuesday. Everything, coaching, ebooks that we're going to be talking about, the ebooks that help you make money, the work from home ones, all of those are going to be in there. So the Unleashed collection, it's in the chat. The promo code is freedom50.
Can you extend that to this Wednesday?
I'll think about it.
You know why?
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
About it. All right, Gwen, you're up next, my love. Oh, for those that just came into the room, welcome, welcome. Gwen, can you please let them know what the rules are?
You have to be on camera. I don't know if she's going to give you any time to get on, but she gave everybody.
You have to be on camera and be sexy, Gwen. Get it right. Well, go ahead.
The link
You have to be on camera. If you're not, she's going to cut you off and you won't be able to ask any questions.
Right. I'm giving everything, so come on. Thank you, Gwen.
You're welcome.
All right, what is your question, my love?
You know, I'm always talking about Forex. You know, I got away from it for a while and I'm ready to get back into it. I've been seeing on the internet that a lot of people are talking about trading stocks more so than Forex. What's the difference between the two, per se? And why are more people talking about stock trading?
Wealthy people talk about it. They just don't talk a lot online about it. Think about it. They just do it. It's nothing. It's nothing to talk about. Foreign exchange is the exchange of currency.
Right.
Where stocks is companies. They're, companies are going up and down. So when you're looking at that, it's just a difference of currency versus companies.
Okay.
Now, one thing I wanted to share with you, we were in a trading group together, I Am Mastery.
Right.
And got something for you. So remember Brandon Thompson?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brandon Thompson has now branched off and he has a free course that shows you how to trade in the foreign exchange market.
Great.
No monthly. You're welcome, Sam. Nothing. Okay. So I want to give you that link if you are interested in getting back into that. And tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to have an information session about it so you can hear more about it. It's called Back at Zero. Back at Zero. So I'll get you the link for that. So if you're interested, anybody who's interested in trading, this is a free platform. You don't have to pay for it. There's going to be a brokerage, just like whenever you're trading with money, it's not like you go to Truist or Bank of America and use their money. There is a specific foreign exchange brokerage, and they have a brokerage where you can load your money there and trade in the currency market. That's all they require, is you just to use that specific, Gwen, their brokerage. That's all.
Okay.
So it's pretty good to kind of get you back in, because I know that's been something on your heart that you really want to get back into the trading. So that's a free platform. Learn from there. All you have to do is use the brokerage, practice in a demo phase, of course, until you're ready to get to the real money. And then from that point, they also have a prop account. And that's where they give you funding. So let's say they give you a line of credit, let's say for $50,000. There's certain, it's not your money they give you, but they give you a line of credit so that you can trade with higher lines of money. Make sense?
Okay.
And when you're doing that, you have to pass a couple of tests just to make sure you know what you're doing. And then you can go and trade on that platform. Okay. Now, the way that one works is because so you're asking, all right, how's that going to benefit me? Not only are you going to be able to start trading, but if you had other people connected to you, it has an affiliate arm to it. It's not network marketing. It's not network marketing, but it does have an affiliate arm. So let's say Robin is interested in trading. Beverly's interested in trading. When you give your Forex broker link to Robin and Beverly, and they're starting to trade in their live account, then there's a certain percentage that you earn. So basically you can be the bank. Also, Robin's trades, Beverly's trades, Donita's trades, all right? So all of those people that are trading, all you're doing is just saying, hey, free access to Forex information, learn how to trade. That's probably one of the best things, ladies and gentlemen, that I learned. I still trade to this day, but that's not something I need to keep talking about online. You know what I'm saying? If you, once you know it, I'm like, I tried to bring people with me when I first started, but I'm like, it's a silent type of money that you can make daily. You can make a few bucks a day, a few $100 a day in the trading market. So if you're interested in that, I'll make sure that you get that link so that you can get started on that journey. The biggest play to that one is, yeah, you can get paid when others are trading as well. So you can be the bank now. You can right? Robin is something also if your daughter wants to look at something like that, because this is a skill set that never leaves you. Never leaves you. As long as you've got internet access, you've got the skill set down pat on how to trade currency. It's a process, but it does pay off well. It does pay off well. All right. Thank you, Beverly. I'll let you get that information too. Is anybody else interested in trading or learning how to trade?
Yes, me, Jermaine.
Hey, Jermaine. All right, you got it, brother. I'll get it for you. Everybody that's here, make sure when I follow up with the replay that's going out tomorrow, look out for that because I'll have all of the follow-ups of what we talked about. Is that a deal? It'll have the link, you know, so because if some of you want to listen to information session 7 o'clock tomorrow, put it on your calendar now so that you can at least listen in on it to hear what it's about.
And this is Doris. I am too, Lorie.
Perfect. Hey, Doris, I miss you, honey.
I miss you too, and I miss you with IMF, so I got to get started. That's what I came on for.
Oh, lovely. If anybody...
I'm sorry, Doris. I miss you too, mommy.
Too, baby.
All right, that's all I want to say. Don't forget me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah,
Cool.
I would say I started in 2017. It took me honestly about 2 years really to get into a groove. Now there's lots of trends and different things that you can do, but you want to start getting in. And one of the biggest things, Gwen, is that they give you trades off the top. They're giving, they're going, when you join for free, you're going to join a community called Circle. Many of you probably have been in a Circle group before for education. So it's a good protected group. That's where the traders are. And they're giving trades 9 a.m. They're trading between 9 and 11, Monday through Friday. So as they're calling out trades, guess what? You can take them. And if that's going to help you, it's like cheating on the test. And they're giving you the answers to the test. Go ahead and use that trading platform to start practicing, get your confidence up. Then you can start doing your own trades and then move up to the prop fund account where you can start using the big money. And now you can use those sample trades that you're getting. And then you can really just start making an impression. I started it took me about 2 years really to get into a good groove. Daniel Bethay and I, many of you, if you've seen us do trades together, we learned a lot. We did boot camps together. Some of you were in some of those. And then at the same time, we learned a lot. We lost some too. But at the same time, this is Brandon Thompson was one of the top gentlemen in the company that we were with, well respected. Now he's come back to make sure that he's giving back to us. Yes, Eastern time. He's made sure he's giving back to us, but it's not a network marketing platform, but many of you understand how affiliate marketing works. If I'm selling this, or this is a service that I'm offering, the company is going to pay me a certain amount of money to offer this. And that's all affiliate marketing is. That's all affiliate marketing is. You get a piece of the pie. You're getting a piece of the pie.
Can I share something, Lorie?
Mm-hmm.
About affiliate marketing?
Yes.
Yes. So Lorie, maybe a couple of months ago, gave me a little list of different affiliate marketing type of companies. And I use my Amazon one. It's amazing how when you find a good product, and you really like it, or, that somebody might need something and you send them that link. So it's pretty easy to set that up and people will go to your link and, you'll get money for that, but you're just sharing something that automatically someone else would have bought anyway. So you don't have to do any heavy lifting on it. So thanks for that, Lorie.
Yeah. And for many of you, you may not know the Unleash the Entrepreneur Facebook group. I was kicked out of that in June. A hacker got my Facebook account. So my Facebook account is gone. So if we're not connected, please find me again on my new Facebook page. But I lost 16, 17 years of information. So, but I do have that group back up again. So anything that we need to talk about inside that group, as far as marketing, branding, any questions about upcoming events, I will be doing weekly events again. Starting next week, I will be doing it again. So we'll be back to talk about various things to keep you ladies and gentlemen on your toes. Okay. All right. So we've got Forex. That's going to be in the replay information tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time will be that time. You can listen in. Probably it's about 15 minutes of information. So he gets right to the point, which I love. All right. No BS. None of that fluffy stuff. He gets right to the point about how it benefits you and how you can start trading with trades like tomorrow.
Good.
Okay. Good. I know that's what you wanted. Is there anything else, Gwen, that I can help you with?
No, that's it for right now.
Okay, thank you, beautiful. All right,
Thank
who's
you.
next? Who's next? Who's got a question up? Celine?
Hey girl, how are you? It's
Hello,
been a
hello.
minute.
Gwen, can you please let Miss Celine know what's going on in this room?
I'm so sorry. Did you call my name or no?
Yeah. Gwen?
Yes, you have to come on live. She's not talking to anybody, that's showing just their picture.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Courtesy.
You're welcome.
Courtesy.
Okay, so excuse me. I don't know how I look.
You
Oh
look
my God.
great. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's
I'm
be real.
I was just having quick dinner, pizza. So I don't know.
Go for it.
Anyway, it's so good to see you, Miss Lorie,
Hello.
again.
You too.
Yeah, it's been a minute. My daughter wanted to ask some questions on my behalf, right? I'm trying to get her on the call. So the reason why I jumped on was like, are you like shutting down now, or are you saying your goodbyes, or do I have at least 5 minutes?
Are we just getting started?
Oh, you just started. Okay, I'm gonna listen in and then I'll get her. Okay, great. So I didn't miss too much.
All right, so I'll come back to you then.
Okay, Han.
All right.
And is this recorded?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes.
So I'm gonna listen to the beginning later, but let me go get her and you continue. I'll listen in.
Will do.
Thank you.
All right, who's
Mhm.
next? Who has a question? Raise your hand. Who's next? Raise your hand. Who's next? Come on. Come on. My mind is moving. Raise your hand. Who's next? Tawana, you ready?
She's muted.
If you're trying to listen, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I'm unmuted now.
All right, beautiful. What's going on?
Uh, well, I'm back at square one. So I'm pretty much at needing you to take me by the hand.
Did you?
Because as you know, I kind of got into the kind of glow, but I didn't really get into it.
Why?
Well, because of lack of knowledge and time, investing time.
Canna Globe is a cannabis dispensary that she's talking about. All right. So you said lack of knowledge. Is it lack of knowledge that you didn't receive or you didn't go get?
I didn't utilize what knowledge I had,
Okay.
and then I probably didn't pursue whatever other knowledge that I needed.
Okay. Thank you for being on. So the information is there. The company's still there. Money is still being made. Shipments are still going out. People are still getting healed. They're still getting healthy. And they're getting high. And they're getting paid. So what can I do? I can't make you do it. Then that's with anything.
Right.
You know, any business that I may offer, ladies and gentlemen, I can't make you do it. And that's why it's very important for you to realize what's important for me. Like, what is my why and why I'm doing it? Because if you're doing something just for money, you're going to disappear when the money is not coming like within 90 days. It's not. So if you're thinking about, there's one damn thing that I have to come get, like, what is it that you're just going to be so relentless about? That has to be it. If you've got conversations from cousins, boyfriends, girlfriends, and hey, my cousin, my friend told me this, but you're not listening to the people who are in front of you, that's going to be another problem. Because if you're also listening to uneducated people that are not there, but they're haters, I'm not saying they're all haters, but they're not on the same level as you. You're trying to get here and you have other people like, I want you to stay here. I want you to stay here. That sounds like it's going to require work. That sounds like you're going to be a better person. And I hate to say it, everybody don't want to see you grow, baby.
Mhm.
I want to see you do well with money, and I want to see you do well with your mental health. That's with all of us. But I don't want you just to chase something just because, oh, I can make $1,000 a month. You could if you put the work in. So
Mhm.
all I'm asking is, what is it that you're going to be so freaking relentless about and just say, no matter what goes left or right, whatever he says, she said, I'm gonna focus on the professionals in front of me and what do I need to do to make this work? That's all you have to ask yourself is what do I need to do to make X amount of dollars a month? Ladies and gentlemen, please drop it in the chat. What is your freedom number? What is that number that you need every month to be like, shit, I'm good. I'm good. What is that number? Please write it in the chat for me, whether you private it or you just put it on the board, because we're all in the same category right now.
Mhm.
And I don't want you to just to be low ticking it neither, because probably most of you need to double that number, whatever you're doing.
Mhm.
Don't just 10,000, Robin, is okay. But is that your freedom number? Can you save money? Can you put money in your retirement? Can you give money if I just asked you for $3,000 or $5,000 and just give it and not worry about it? Can you pay off all your debt? Can you buy that building? Can you buy that dispensary? So 10,000, maybe when the mortgage is about 2. Savings. Are we saving money? Can we get back into that? She probably was like, let me go ahead and redo that number. 30,000 feels good. Now, on my cell phone, I made sure that I remind my damn self how much money I need to make every damn month. And my screensaver says $50,000. I
Lorie, I
can't do this.
love that. That's what's up. My
can't be
timer
lazy.
says 1,000 a day plus. So 50,000. Yeah, on your screensaver. I'm about to do that. I'm about to put it on my screensaver, but I can remind you $1,000 a day or bust. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Cool.
go.
All right,
I'm
baby.
gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna talk about that $1,000 a day too. Monique, $10,000 every month minimum. Robin, 20,000. Feels better, right? Because it's like when someone says, raise your hand if you got the answer correct. You're like, I got the answer correct. Raise your hand if you got the answer correct. And people don't do this anymore. Stretch. It's more. Go for more. Gwen's 20,000. And these are the kind of things in my coaching sessions on what we have to break down, because that $10,000, when you break that down, how much is that really when you look at that per week? So if we look at $10,000 and divide that by 4 weeks, that means $2,500 has to be coming into my bank account every week. $2,500 a week. So let's break it down some more, Robin. 2,500 divided by 5 days a week. That means $500 has to be made in something every day.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. $500 has to be made. Now, let's go back to the Forex thing, Gwen. If you got trades from someone, a qualified professional that were giving you trades and your lot size was enough, do you think that you can make at least $100 to $200 a day? If someone was giving you the answers to the question.
Yep.
It's helping, right? So
Yes.
those are the kind of things I want to make sure you know. $500 a day is not a lot of money to make 10 grand extra.
Right.
Beverly's at 10,000. Monique, I want to grow. Ooh. Monique, I ain't playing. $100,000 a month is possible. And when I started getting into groups where I had to invest $45,000 to be around people who were bigger than me, do you think I was freaking scared? Yes. I'm intimidated, but I had to be in those rooms because they're making that in a launch in 1 week. Having $25,000 sales, 10 of them being sold. So $100,000 a month is not a lot of money, but we need to figure out what's good for you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? What's good for you? Because once you break it down, when I just showed you, I have a marketing course that's $500. That hasn't even been launched yet. About 2 more weeks, that's going to be launched. So this marketing course, just to give you all an insight, this marketing course that you're going to see, the ultimate branding course, is $499. If you sold that, Gwen, if you sold that, Trinita, you get $500. It's basically an affiliate program. Have you heard of private label rights? This is master reseller rights. So when you sell a course, it's already done for you. You don't have to create the course. It's already done. But if Sam wanted to buy that course from you, Gwen, you would get $500. And if you knew somebody else in your network is like, yeah, I need marketing skills. I need help with my branding. Robin, you need help with marketing and branding and figuring out how to rock out Instagram and TikTok. These courses are already done for you. So if you sell it, and I have to show you how to do that, of course. Exactly, that's net and gross at the same time. That's $499 that you make every time that you resell a course. Got me?
Mhm.
Got it. So in the next 2 weeks, you all should see that launch come out. That will give you the opportunity, if you want to buy it, use it. I used it so I can at least help my Instagram page. I helped my own Instagram page, right? Just by going with some of the tips. I went through the course, faceless marketing. Some of y'all don't want to show your face. Men's marketing, TikTok, affiliate marketing. All right. Content marketing. There's a lot of things in there that many of you need anyway to work on your own marketing and branding. Everything is in that course. You sell it, you get paid all of it. All of the money is yours. All right. Got that one on the
Can I
list.
say something real quick, Lorie?
Yes.
It's nothing like doing it yourself and then being able to share with someone else. For example, everything that you just shared with us, you know, I've known you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And Lorie, I'm gonna tell you, it's always been that way. But it's nothing like having the experience of her saying. So when someone is on the fence,
Yeah.
which a lot of people will be, it'd be like, I went through the same thing that you're going through. And that way you are able to really live that and articulate that. So I appreciate that.
And it's a lot of courses that I've already done on YouTube. There's just no way. There's over 260 modules out here, and there's just no way that I could create all of these. So I haven't launched it officially yet, but definitely stay tuned. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna show you everything, the ins and outs about this. I'm just kind of giving you a sneak peek right here on how you could use this marketing course for yourself. So you learn how to create content for yourself with confidence. And I'm also giving you 12 months of content with it. So some of you have bought it separately. Now I'm bundling it inside of there. So now you have 12 months of customized content that's inside of here. All right. Let me see if I can get some of the courses here. I know it ain't that big. See if I can increase it. Robin, what you know about building a sales funnel? A little bit?
Building a what?
Sales funnel?
Bill's funnel, whatever that is.
A sales funnel.
A sales funnel.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm gonna show you quickly. These are some of the courses that are inside the module. So how many of you have gone onto a website and you're like, yep, I want this information, and you put in your name, your phone number, and your email address? We've all done that, right?
Right.
When you do that, there's typically an email sequence that you get from that company, right, Jermaine? They're letting you know, hey, welcome to the club, and oh, you're about to get some more information from us. That is a sales funnel that they're basically putting you through. Those email sequences that you get for maybe like a week or so, keeping you connected to that piece of information.
Mhm.
So here are some of the modules that are in here. Sorry. Affiliate programs, the right mindset, how to sell online, how to create your own digital product. Y'all need that. The men's mastery in module 10, because some people just want to have a men's channel, like a men's, because some women are doing digital marketing pretty heavy. So they show from a man's point of view how they can rock it out for the guys. Module 11 goes through TikTok sales, how to sell and make money on TikTok. Number 12 goes through brand marketing, goes through brand partnerships, affiliate marketing, faceless marketing. So if you ever wanted to create a faceless channel, if you don't want to show your face and sell things. For 15, beauty business branding is another module. Number 16, how to sell on Instagram, how to work Instagram. Module 17 and 18 go over how to use video editing on 2 different apps. Module 19 goes over creating value videos. Number 19 goes over high quality branding. Number 21 goes over how to launch your particular program. So Sam, you were thinking about launching something. Let's say you're launching your YouTube channel. You need to know how to launch that the proper way and how to get it out there marketed. Some 22,
Agreed.
22 and 23 is about Instagram and TikTok. 24 is about how to create content. Number 25 is about attraction marketing. And section 26 goes over many chats. Many of you have probably gone to Instagram and when some of the influencers are on there talking about drop the word interested in the comment section. Have you ever seen that? And when you do that, that keyword is a trigger to get them something in their DM, or maybe they got an email. So it shows you how to market your product through many chats, which is a automation software. How to use ChatGPT and email marketing. So those are samples, Ms. Danita, of all the things that are in the course that you can use for yourself, and then you can also resell it and make all the money. Okay? All right, who's next? 50% off. Now, you can't get 50% off of that one. But you can use the promo code to get off of everything else, but you can't take it off of that one. That one you cannot take 50% off because you got to pay at least $4.99 for that one. But everything else that is being offered in the Unleashed collection, ladies and gentlemen, use the promo code FREEDOM50 and you can take 50% off, but you can't do the ultimate branding course. That's excluded. All right, who's next with the question? We're on a roll. We talked about Forex. All right.
Okay.
Started a YouTube channel for some of you, and then we've got the ultimate branding course that's going to be coming out for some of you as well. What else? Celine, you back?
I'm back. My daughter is here. She's in the background. She was sleeping, so she does not look like wanting to come on the camera. So please, I'll be on the camera for us.
You're queen. Y'all already look good. Y'all woke up looking good. Go ahead. Come on.
Amen. We praise God for that.
Thank you.
Amen.
Okay. Okay. So, Yvonne, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's Yvonne here.
Hi, Yvonne.
Yes, my mom just wanted to know the best way to set up your systems. She's a realtor and she's also an entrepreneur. So she's wondering the best way to set up her funnels through Linktree, through Stand Store, Beacons, Shopify.
What are you selling on there?
Okay, so for instance, Lorie, we speak the same language in terms of you being in real estate and an entrepreneur, right? Affiliate marketer, right?
Yes,
/ networker. So I have all these products, right? That I want to launch.
How many?
I have several, plus my books.
How many? Tell me what they are.
What do you mean what they are?
What are you selling?
Oh, what am I selling? I'm reselling. Sorry, like I'm thinking about the cannabis.
Okay.
But I have a personal story, which is having issues with sleeping. Do you have a product for that?
So you're selling real estate. You still want to market that, yes?
Yes. Yes.
You want to sell
What you just talked
cannabis.
about.
You want to sell cannabis as well.
Yeah.
What else?
I want to sell t-shirts around the election.
T-shirts, cannabis, what else?
And then I want to attract, I want to market to, real estate clients, prospects.
I got that. I got real estate, t-shirts,
Mhm.
cannabis. What else?
So those are just, then I want to write my books.
Have you written them?
I've had, I've been writing. Yes.
Okay, so that's not on there yet. So Yvonne's
No.
question was, should you use Linktree?
Yeah. So what's your question? Yes. Like,
Okay.
for instance, you and I are in the same industry. So my thing is, where I'm stuck is, my website, right? I have a real estate website, right?
Yeah,
So should I, and I'm rebranding myself as, I just want to be like Celine Johnson,
you should be.
as an entrepreneur. So how did you, wow, thanks, Sam. How did you connect, how do you connect your, let's say, Samsung properties to you, Lorie, the entrepreneur?
All right, this is a good question, y'all, because entrepreneurs, one thing we're bad at is doing one damn thing at a time. Right now, if you look at the stores, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's like, oh shit, I have an idea. Cannabis, t-shirts, right? I want you to think about your business as a big CEO company, all right, a big company. So if you go into Target right now, what are they selling right now? What is the majority of what they're selling in the front of the store?
Snacks and clothes.
Memberships.
Nope. Seasonal.
What?
We're talking seasonal. What are
Okay.
they selling right now? What's that time of year?
Summer.
For school,
Back to
school
school.
supplies.
Back to
stuff.
school supplies, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in October, are they going to have the same thing?
No.
What are they going to have in October?
Halloween.
Halloween.
So can you treat your business the same way and just do spurts of inventory and seasonal things? Because real estate for me is always going to be on my Linktree page, of course.
Right.
But there's also going to be some things that are in season that I'm talking about more than I'm talking about cannabis. I don't talk about cannabis in the product sense. When I'm talking about it, I'm talking about it in the sense of starting your own business, how to launch your own dispensary. So when I was doing that, I'm not in season right now. It's on my Linktree page, but I'm not in season of talking about that. Right now, it's something else. So you got to find out, are these things even connected? Do they make sense to the people if they see how you're marketing something? Now, these three things are not a problem. Don't put anything else on the table, but I want you to focus on these three things and these three things for at least the next 12 months. That's it. Don't open up any new doors and say, you know what? I think I'm going to open up a carpet store and we're going to sell carpet. Yeah, because that's connected to real estate. So just think about it in seasons with your business, make it make sense, and then just drive down deep into those areas. The t-shirts are not going to be that long. It's just going to be for the next couple of months. That's not a problem. Get that link, put it on there. That's not a problem. But Linktree is free. I'll drop a video of how to set up your Linktree page, Celine, here. Because I did a video on that already on YouTube. So I'll put that in here so that you can set your page up.
Okay.
Okay. But real estate, in the order of what you're talking about, is real estate number one?
Number one for
Okay.
now.
Number
For
two,
now.
number two is going to be, now think about how the public is going to perceive it. Are you giving products to help them feel better on the healthier side?
I have a question. You said you have a Linktree and then you have a website that directs your potential clients to your Samsung real estate website. How do you sell your product? What platform are you using to sell your product?
How do I sell what product?
What your digital product?
My Linktree page is right here. You can take a look at it.
So you just use Linktree. What about your how do you have a website with Samsung, right?
Yeah.
So how does it,
Take that
so you just
URL,
connect it to Linktree?
put that URL and put it into your Linktree page. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
All you're doing is copying the URL and putting it into your Linktree landing page. The landing page is an easy way for people to go, because remember back in the day, we'd have to go get a website, a .com for every daggone business that we had. You don't have to do that with Linktree, that praise God. So real estate button should be first, how to, you know, look for homes in Maryland and DC here. And people click on that first button. The next
Okay.
can be wellness information button is next. Got it? Because you're not promoting getting high, you're promoting getting healthy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it could be whatever you put on the button, it could be a wellness button,
Mm-hmm.
feel better. And when they go, that button takes them to whatever your cannabis page is.
Mm-hmm.
The third button should be your products that you sell. If you have any other affiliate or Amazon or t-shirts, that next button should be your third. And your calendar, Celine, should be last.
Okay.
Your calendar should always be last, because people now have to jump over 1, 2, and 3 to get to your calendar if they want to book some time with you.
Okay.
All right. So Linktree is free. Let me pull the video up and I'll put that here in the chat box so that you can see how
Okay.
it's up.
Okay,
But I
okay.
love Linktree because it allows me to easily talk on social media and just say the link is in my bio. If you want to schedule 15 minutes to talk about your, you know, your business and branding, the calendar link is in my bio.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
if you want to say, you know, to get the wellness information or updated information on the wellness supply that we have, the link is in the bio. So that I just use my Linktree basically as my .com.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Linktree, I put it in my Linktree. I put that in my bio section everywhere because people are going to be curious, Celine, normally. And if you've got all of your buttons and your affiliate buttons and how they can get in touch with you, put them on that Linktree page and all your social media pages too. They all should be linked on there.
Okay. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. And who do you use? Okay, so you use you say Linktree. See, a lot of people get stuck because of we have ideas, but the systems and somebody to break it down for us.
Well, if we need
For me,
further, if you need further time, then that's a little bit more coaching time that you and I need to help
Yeah.
with
So
that.
let me ask you that. Yeah, I was gonna follow up with this. I've bought your course before on branding.
The marketing course, the masterclass?
Yeah, yeah. I believe I have. So I need to go look at it. Is there going to be anything different from?
The ultimate branding course is way more information, but it does have some, I would say go back to that masterclass because it still has a lot of real estate specific and marketing things in there that's still valid today.
Okay.
But the ultimate branding course is going to give you more, especially if you're interested in affiliate type businesses and learning how to rock out Instagram and TikTok more.
Right. So my daughter knows, you know, she's already great on social media. With social media, she does her own marketing, you know. Yeah, but I'm trying to take it up a notch where she's,
This is good for beginners and intermediate people looking to really launch their marketing better in their brand.
Right. Yeah. So, okay. So if you want a one-on-one, how much do you,
So everything is 50% off. So if you've got
a one-on-one consultation, I do.
It's just $297.
Okay.
That's just 1 hour.
All right.
It's just 1 hour, but
just 1 hour.
So
you gotta come ready with all your questions.
If you ladies, if you need more time, then 6 weeks is the next step up so that we can spend time together to map out correctly what you need. Because 1 hour is not going to give you enough time to brand out those 3 things that you just talked about. Most of the time when people are meeting with me for 6 weeks, we are figuring out what is that one thing that you need to get rocked out. And then we work on that. And we work on peeling it back and then birthing it out. So the next 6 weeks, you have everything laid out properly, so it makes sense to you first and foremost, and then it goes to your public, so that when it goes out to them, it makes sense. Because you can't be confused. Like, if one thing I know is we just go out there like, I have an idea, but it's got to make sense to your people before you just start putting stuff on the internet.
No. In terms of like, if you buy into you were talking about buying into your cannabis, right? And reselling the product for $4.99.
Wait a minute, that's two different things. So do you already have a cannabis store that you're trying to sell?
No, I don't. But I'm saying if I partner with you, because
Oh,
you said
you want to partner with Canaglow.
yes.
Oh, okay. We can talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because
I thought you had one already.
no, those are kind of products I want to do. So
Good.
I definitely need to actually maybe buy the product and let's get rolling.
Yeah.
So how about we start there?
Lana probably has some products that she can share with you. Since she's not using them.
Oh, shit.
All right, so pull that in the chat box for those that need to use Linktree for your own business.
Okay.
Tawana, going back to you, I'm being tough for a reason because I hate to see.
It's okay. I understand.
I just hate to see talent put to the side. And when there's something there that works, I don't want you to put it aside. I want you to really be serious about it. Get into it. Get into it and just focus. If people were making $500 a day, $200 a day, is that going to change my situation?
It is.
You know how much groceries are for no damn reason?
I know. I just bought like snacks the other day and it was $30.
Dumb. It's not even a full cart of stuff. It's just dumb stuff. So
We
for
just
that
had
reason, we have to get really
a thing of
vigilant
soup.
and mad about it.
We had a thing of soup and 4 cakes. 2 slices of cake and 2 slices of cheesecake. It was $30.
That's it. $30. It's $30, right?
It's like, oh my God.
I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing with you because I'm cooking right now and I just left the grocery store, but I'll be quiet.
You gotta get mad. And when you get mad enough, then you change it. But when it's just like, oh, it's just $30. But when you have to get really mad and pissed off about it, that's when you're like, Lorie, look, what time are you available on Monday? That's when it gets to that point. You're like, God damn it, I can't no more. I can't do that.
Right.
All right. So be serious about what it is, what you want. If you're not passionate about that, then we have to figure something else out.
Yeah, I don't have no qualms and problems with you.
All right.
You know
Go back.
that.
On what? All right. Who's
You're
next?
priceless. You are priceless. Okay.
Trying my best, baby. Jermaine, are you coming? What's up? We might be on here for another hour, so I hope this is helping some of you get.
I was more focused on the Forex.
Did I answer your question about that? So you pretty much know you'll be getting that tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Were you trading before?
No. This is something new to me.
Trading is fun. Trading is fun. And when you get into a group of people who are all doing it, just vibe out, just have a good time. And then when you start taking a look into trading stocks, who had asked about that? Gwen or Tawana? Who had asked about trading stocks?
That was me, Gwen.
Yeah,
It's
Gwen
easier.
did, but I'm listening. I'm listening.
Easier. It's easier to trade stocks because when you learn everything that you need to learn about foreign exchange, it's easier to trade anything else. You can trade anything else when you look at a chart. It's a chart is a chart. It's buying and selling. And so when you take a look at companies, it's no different. So start at least with one and then progress later. Do not try to do both at the same time. Damn it. My entrepreneurs. It's a seasonal thing. Just remember what you're doing, give yourself time and say no to other things that come your way. If somebody says, hey, we've got this company, this thing making money, you have to learn to say, it's August. I'm going to give myself at least 6 to 9 months. I'll get back to you in March and we can revisit that. It's not going anywhere, but you have to give yourself time to be able to dig deep into something and fucking make money. Be like everybody on here, it is 12 of you. Everything could look so much different in the top of 2025. If whatever you start, you actually just do it and just have blinders on. I promise you. Right now, my season is about marketing. Right now it's real estate. Those referrals are coming in, and marketing. That's it. I'm helping business owners with their business and branding. That's it. So when I launch this program in the next 2 weeks that you guys just saw, the Ultimate Branding course, that's all you're really going to be seeing on my page, on my social media page. That's all I'm going to be talking about. Now, when Robin, I'm going to be back and doing my YouTube and doing my webinars back again. I'll be doing that on different business, marketing, credit topics. But the core is going to be one thing: marketing and branding your business. Robin, did you?
Lorie, when will you start the webinars again? Next year?
No, I'm gonna start them up. Not this week, because I'm finishing up some clients next week. And because I typically take 6 weeks to work with a coaching client. So I'm finished this week. And so I'll be back middle of August.
Good to hear.
I'll be back.
Lorie, what is your
What was the gentleman's name you mentioned that's doing the Forex sessions?
Brandon Thompson. Brandon Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sam, I am. Sam, I am. Robin, what's your question? Robin, your question was about finance. Talk to me. Oh, I can't hear you. It's weird, we couldn't hear you. Try to come back on. Monique, I'm gonna take Monique in the meantime, but log off and then come back on. Maybe that'll help, okay? Monique. I'm ready for you, girl. Monique, your hand is up. Come on.
Maybe she muted.
Hello.
I hear you.
Hi.
Hey, Punky. Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yes. I'm ready. We ready.
I'm not muted anymore.
You're sure not.
Okay. I was interested in creating like a children's channel for YouTube.
Nice.
And I wanted to know how to get videos to uplink to YouTube for children.
I got something.
Are you aware of that?
I'm very good with that. So in that mastermind group that I was sharing with you that I was a part of, 2021, 2022, I got connected, Monique, to a lot of people inside of there that showed YouTube, credit, ebooks, how to create different platforms. And one of the things was about using Fiverr. Do you use Fiverr?
No, I have like once, but it was short term.
Okay. So give me an example of what you'd want to put out on YouTube.
You know, I want to put back on a lot of Black cartoons. You know, remember the Jacksons, the Jacksons, the Electric Company,
Okay.
those little Schoolhouse Rocks, they would be commercials.
Okay.
You know, I'm just a bill. I think that you know, I don't want to create it. I know it's a lot of stuff that's already out there. You know what I mean?
I got
so that's the type of channel I would like to go back to, the old school cartoons that we used to watch. So what do you think?
That is a faceless channel. That technically that would be a faceless channel. That's what it's considered. And when because your face is not on there, you got other people. Have you been to channels like the Travel Channel and they're just kind of going through top 10 destinations that you need to go to? Those are faceless channels. So it sounds like that's what yours. So if any category that you want to do, whether it's blogs, entertainment, sports, and what you're doing there, if you go to fiverr.com, Fiverr,
Mm-hmm.
okay, how much do you think that video is going to cost you for, how long are the videos going to be, like 12 minutes?
So I want to say, like, for an example, Fat Albert.
Mhm.
Fat Albert was like, but I'm thinking in order because of the commercials. So give it to
20
maybe
minutes.
about 14 minutes.
Okay, so on Fiverr, you're going to find freelancers that already have those videos and they can source them out for you. Okay, so you're gonna be blown away with this. Typically, what you're going to need is a wonderful thumbnail to bring people to YouTube so they can see what are they clicking on, you know, that first image that they see. Thumbnail needs to be created. The video needs to be created and edited. Someone's got to write the script for that, and someone's got to find the video. All right. How much do you think that would cost you?
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't have to create it because it's already there.
You got to source it from somewhere, right? So somebody's got to find it.
So I want to say, like, the guy who created it, his name was I want to say Leo Sullivan. Leo Sullivan created Albert.
Okay, but how much do you think it's going to cost you to get that video onto your YouTube channel? I'm asking you.
I'm unsure. I would have to do the research.
So if I told you can get that video done for probably about $50 to $70, what do you think?
That's a deal.
If you go onto Fiverr, what I want you to do is type in the search bar, cash cow videos, YouTube cash cow videos. Type that in and you will find those freelancers have different categories of videos that they can help you with. Now, for me to make a video, for you to make a video, it's going to take time, of course, to figure out where to get it from and how to put it all together and package it. These guys on Fiverr are pretty sharp. So you let them know the genre that you want. If you want comedy, if you want sports, if you want cartoons, specific ones, all right? You ask them for a sample. And this is the channel that you're trying to support. So you want to say, I want some samples on this particular cartoon and see what they come up with. And they will let you know based upon how many minutes the video is. If it's typically anywhere, probably 15 to 20 minutes is probably where it's going to be, right? Completed video. Then they will give you a price, one price on that whole bundle. It's pretty high. So I did a couple of those for real estate and I got those on my page. It's faceless. Those particular ones were faceless. They wrote the script. They got all the video, the B-roll. They did everything. And they even gave me the thumbnail so I can put on my YouTube channel. So if you, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to create a faceless channel, go to Fiverr and type in cash cow videos from YouTube for YouTube.
Okay.
And how are you spelling Fiverr?
Fiverr.com. Freelancers, man, they gonna get you paid. And they could, so you want to upload probably at least 1 to 2 videos a week so that you can start getting your subscribers up. Because you want that channel to be monetized at some point.
Okay.
Don't you, Monique? Okay, so if that's the goal,
I want to start
monetize.
earning income. So that's the goal, to earn income. Yes. So how long does it take to get monetized?
That's the question I can't answer because you got to have at least 1,000
Did you hear me?
And you got to have at least 4,000 watch hours. So the sooner that you get started,
4,000 watch hours.
Yep. So the sooner that you get started with getting the videos on there, you want to get the traction on there. The guys will help you with the keywords that you need and all of that to help set your channel up the right way. But if you want to talk with me a little bit more one-on-one about that, let's talk. So we can talk a little bit more
Okay.
to fine tune that, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Y'all go ahead and book it on my calendar since y'all got some extra questions. Do the 15-minute free one so we can talk, but if you need to talk, you hit that other button for the 1 hour.
Okay.
Drop the calendar in the chat box. Good question. Girl, that's a moneymaker right there. That's a moneymaker
Right.
there. I want you to think about the top categories that people are getting paid for. And it's the stupidest thing, you never know. Making money online, the gossip, entertainment channels,
Mm-hmm.
pets, and finance. Those are the main money makers. And I will drop an ebook so that you can see more on some more channel information. Okay, Monique? In the replay tomorrow, y'all gonna
Okay.
get it. This is probably the best free coaching session y'all gonna get from me.
Not if I buy you a drink and take you to dinner, but you didn't hear that from me.
Let me do the food, drinks.
We appreciate it, Lorie.
Hmm?
We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you. It's my honor.
Yes, I do.
Definitely.
It's my honor to give it back. I miss you
Yeah.
guys so much. I miss
I
you.
love you, TV wife.
I love you back. Doris, come on. Come on, give me something.
That lady priceless. Oh my goodness.
Doris, what you got? Doris, you were Forex, so I think you're good.
Yes, I want to get back learning Forex. So that was what I heard. That's the main thing I really wanted to.
Okay.
And
Good.
I just renewed my license, so I got to get back started doing something. Even if I have to put it on referral, somebody might know some good companies to put it on referral basis or status. Don't know what I want to do yet, but
Call me. Schedule something up because I have something for you as far as some market research that you can do. So
God is good. God is good. He
So
always got it.
schedule something for me either Monday or Tuesday, whenever the sooner you can.
Okay. Okay. Very good. I would do that. Thank you.
Market research is something key. Most of the time when I'm coaching clients, I want you to figure out what has to be done first because you're thinking you know what the people want, right? So one of my clients was like, well, I want to sell luxury homes. I'm like, that's fine. Is that what the people really want? Before you start just posting in luxury and new home construction, she's a real estate agent. So she's like, I just want to do that. And I'm like, did you do the research? And and this is everyone, you've got to be able to ask questions in your community. What the hell do y'all want? And you know what she found out? People needed more information about down payment assistance. So that helps you create the content on what needs to go in your Instagram and your Facebook channels from there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you have to be able to know, Doris, you've been in the business a while. When somebody hears from you, they will be honored to hear from you. And all you're doing is asking them a series of questions. So I have 5 questions and I'm gonna drop tomorrow and I'm gonna give it to you. And all you have to do is just say, listen, what do you think is missing from what you're not getting right now? And people love giving their opinion. And what you're doing is as a market researcher, you're just collecting data so that you know how to come back at them with the information. It's pretty fun, but it's 3 ways of getting leads in front of people because people are like, I don't pay for leads. None of you real estate folks should be paying for leads. When you have a phone and you have at least a couple of people that you've sold houses to, and Doris, she's done triple more than me. No. You have enough to at least get started. All you need is at least 10 to 20 people to give you the answers to the 5 questions I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
All right, Beth.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna be leaving so I can get some dinner going. And good to talk to you. And I look forward to the information for tomorrow. Good night. Good night, you guys. Hey, Sam. Good to hear your voice.
Don't forget to get the calendar link before you go eat, girl.
Okay. Okay. Do the calendar link.
You got it? In the chat.
Of course, you know I love you, girl. Bye.
You better.
All right.
I got a husband now, though.
That's all right. Tell her we got history. No, I'm just kidding. Be well.
Robin,
You're good.
is your sound working now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
So got a question. So
Come on.
I have a YouTube channel
I love
and
it.
it's chugging along
I love it.
and trying to get to 100. I have 90 subscribers.
90 subscribers. Okay.
Yeah. How do I market the YouTube channel? Is it paid advertisement or keep it organic?
Before you go there, just remember, be intentional.
Okay.
So you have LinkedIn, you have TikTok. What else?
Facebook.
Facebook. You need to use those 3 to drive people only to your YouTube channel.
Right.
Remember, this is your season to get your YouTube channel blown up, right?
Right.
So if you're focusing just on that, in your link tree or in your call to actions should only be check out the full video on my YouTube channel.
Okay. And then also I was thinking about creating a blog to also collect emails and to put affiliate links related to the channel.
Yeah, medium.com is free. You can have the paid version of that if you want to. Medium.com
Okay.
is a free blogging site that you can use. And a lot of times, of course, inside when you're writing, you can put your affiliate, you can embed your affiliate links in there.
Right. So
what about to your channel?
What about using Pinterest? There's a lot of buzz around there to get
focus. Just narrow it down.
Okay.
It's not to say no, but it's just let's do this for a little while and then open the door to Pinterest. Just remember, seasonal. Everything, you don't have to do everything at one time. You have videos so that when you are, if you use things like, are you using Opus clips?
No, I use Lumen 5.
Is that the same thing where it shortens the video?
No.
Okay. So let's just say I have a 15-minute video on YouTube. This is for many of you who are going to have a YouTube channel. Sam, if you go, everybody's not going to look at your long form video. They're not going to look at 15 minutes. They're not going to look at an hour. But if you can bite size it and take some viral moments out of that, Opus Clips is a software that you can use, and it basically it's an AI software where it takes out the clips and creates shorts from those long form videos. So for example, if Sam has a 15-minute video, I sure will. If you put that in there, let's say 15-minute video, and you upload that onto the Opus platform, right? It's going to take the best and highlight it, most viral moments. It has the best sound bites in it. And you can probably get about 15 to 20 shorts from that one long form video. So how I really started to get the channel going last year was I would use Opus to create more reels onto my YouTube channel.
Got it. Okay.
People like long form, and they like the quick and dirty 45-second videos too. They do. So do that. I would say use Opus Clips to create the short forms. When you're doing that, that's the teaser to bring people to the full YouTube channel.
Got it. Now, also the YouTube community.
The YouTube community.
How is that different from the videos? It just seems like it's like open source opposed to your subscribers seeing the YouTube community.
I haven't used it, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with it.
Because you could just do posts like you would do with Instagram. You could put it on YouTube. It's a newer feature.
Okay, I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
I've seen it, but I just haven't played with it. I do just enough. I have just enough to get through. When you start looking, are you posting your analytics? Are you tracking your analytics?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. And watch hours. I have a long way to go.
But don't put pressure on it. At least there's in a spreadsheet that I have for all of my social media. And it's TikTok views, it's Instagram, YouTube, Shorts. Monique, you know, you want to do this because you want to see, starting from today, this is my day one. I had 90 subscribers, right? So you want to see what your progress looks like. If you start doing this, Robin, if you're uploading 5 shorts a day, like get so freaking crazy with it. When I did 5 a day, and that's how the page went from like 3,000 to 5,000.
5 a day.
Yeah, in a short period of time. But Opus is doing all the work, girl.
But my videos are probably no more, they're all under 5 minutes.
So, okay, well maybe you
And
might
it's faceless for now.
You might get 3 clips. No matter.
Let me ask you this, Lorie. The shorts are what? Because I look at shorts all the time and I agree with you. What are they, like 30, 45 seconds?
You create how long you want it to be. So you let us know how long you want it to be. You could be 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45, 60 seconds. You control that.
Okay. Thank you, little sister, for letting me interrupt. But yeah, I mean, whether it's faces or not, I'm always clicking on the shorts and I learn about it. And then I do go to their page and then I subscribe. So thank you, Lorie.
It's the teaser, it's the appetizer so they can see a little bit more and then they go to your full page. Robin, you have at least 15 videos that you've done.
I got 101 videos.
Ma'am, so you have enough to do at least
I post every day. I post a video.
You have enough to do at least 5 uploads a day. Take the URL, the long form.
Yeah.
Put it on Opus, and it will generate as many as it can. All of them are not going to be sexy. Some of them might cut off, and some of them might not make sense. But take the ones that make the best sense and upload those. I promise you, you're going to see your subscribers increase very quickly.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'll report back out to you.
There's a YouTube video that I did, just in case you guys need a little bit more information on how to monetize your YouTube channel. So I have that on my YouTube channel. So if you need more help on that, let's connect and talk about that if that's what you need more help on.
Okay. YouTube pays the most.
YouTube pays the most and it lets you be your freest, your most creative self. So just utilize it and you can embed your affiliate links in there as much as possible.
Lorie, could you share your YouTube people with the people that are not as big of a fan as I am of you, please? And thank you.
My name.
Of course.
You got to put my name in there. Lorie Woodruff.
I'm on top of that. I'm just saying, are they on it? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, love.
Thank you. Who else did I get to? Donita? Donita?
Hi, Lorie. How are you? I'm Donita.
Hi.
It's my first time here, and I'm very interested in starting a braid school or nurturing natural hair school.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I want a brick and mortar. I'm not sure if I want online courses. I'm quite sure I can do both. I just don't know where to start. I've been braiding for 30 years. I am 46 and I have an early out from the federal government, about 57 if I take it. So I'm trying to set up myself for the next 12 years or so.
I like it. What area are you in?
I'm now currently in Cambridge, Maryland Eastern Shore area. But I'm from DC and I just moved out here about 2 years.
Didn't we talk on the phone?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Remember.
All right. What are we talking now? So you have braiding. Your hair is your thing.
Yes.
Got it. Are you working from home right now?
For the federal government, yes.
You're working from home, but your passion is about hair.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. And your question is, should you do this from a brick and mortar?
I guess I'm here because I'm interested, of course, in what you have to offer, and I don't know exactly where I want to start.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm set up for retirement if I want to take my early out at 57.
Okay. And that's a money conversation because I don't know how much you're getting out for that. And I want you to think, because one lady, I do a lot of marketing consulting for entrepreneurs and real estate agents. So the majority of my time I'm spent either helping realtors and entrepreneurs market their brand and just have simple conversations like this. So whether it's through coaching, through some of the courses that I have, or the 6-week private coaching, we kind of label and we get all that out. To answer your question, I want to know, well, I want you to think about the pandemic. I hate to say it, because the pandemic is something that taught a lot of people who had an actual store that they'll never do it again. And one lady, I remember talking to her, she wanted to have a pop-up store, clothes, boutique. And she wanted to do the same thing as you. And I said, probably selling it online would be best. Because if you look at the Amazon is selling sheds. They're selling cars. They're selling books. They're selling tampons. Like they're selling everything on Amazon that you could think of. So why can't you sell your services online? Now, it's not to say that you still can't do some pop-ups, but you really just have to take a look and ask someone ask a few people who have a brick and mortar store, what does that look like? Monique, take care. Have you surveyed and talked to a couple of people who have a brick and mortar store? You're on mute, baby.
I'm sorry. I would say yes. I have family that owns salons.
Perfect.
I've worked in probably all of them. I just set up a studio in my own basement in case I wanted to like save money and bring things home. So I'm kind of well-rounded.
Good. So you can do it at home.
As far as producing services, I'm well-rounded.
Got it. So if you wanted to do it at home, you could have that business, yes?
Yes.
All right. So I would say take a look at talking to someone who has an actual store. And I mean, really take them and sit them down at a meeting to itemize everything from building, expenses,
Wow,
liability, payroll, safety, security,
wow,
location, taxes. You need to look at all of that and really talk with them, because is the net really worth it at the end of the day?
okay.
That's why a lot of people would rather have, this is my studio. I'm in the house.
Yeah.
I'm in the house. So on my taxes, I'm writing off space. I'm writing off electricity, internet. But if I had to go into a building and I didn't produce as much, it would stress me out more.
Okay.
Still got to pay water bill. You still got to pay the light bill. You still got to pay payroll. But if you're in your house and you said, hey, I'm only working 4 days a week, you ladies come to me, then it's no big disruption on your time.
I definitely get that.
So I would say, I'm not saying no to it, but I would say talk to someone who has it so that you can really see how much money did you really net last year, the last 2 years, 5 years, how much money did 2020 produce, 21, after all expenses, because you might be surprised that a lot of restaurant owners, hotels, like a lot of these commercial retail companies are not making a lot of money like you think.
No, during the pandemic, we had to take out loans.
Thank you. So I just look at it from that standpoint. I pray that that never happens again, but what if? What if? So working at home, if you can do it, I would say look at that more as a priority because your expenses will be way less.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get on your calendar.
Come on, get on the calendar, girl.
Sure.
Get on the calendar. Trinita, did we? Did we have our time together?
Oh, wait a minute. Can you hear me?
I hear you, babe.
Okay, so I have a couple of goals. I want to get my life insurance license, and I want to get it set up, get an LLC.
Wait.
I'm tired of hitting the clock every day at work, so I want to work for myself.
Okay.
So, and I want to get licensed in a couple of states once I get my license, which I know how to do that part. I know once you get your license, you can apply for a license in another state, so you don't have to take the test again.
Your life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I work at the hospital in DC, Bridgepoint Healthcare. So I draw blood. I'm a phlebotomist. I make pretty good money, but it's not enough to maintain.
All right, Miss Phlebotomist.
Yeah.
All right, so
So that's
you
kind of
work right now, be grateful for the income that you have, and that goes for all of you. When you hear people talking about their job and bashing it, please stop them. Please stop them, because if you didn't have that job, oh, it would be bad. So be grateful
You
for
wouldn't have a
the
cell
experience.
phone to get on
Yeah.
Zoom call.
Be
Yeah,
experienced,
like
get the experience, get the experience. All right, get the structure, get the organization, whatever you're learning, God has put you there for a reason. So don't bash the job.
yeah.
I understand there's a next level. I get it. When you're working on the insurance, focus on that and that only, because that's going to take a lot of your time to get through those studies.
Okay.
Insurance is probably going to be the best residual money that's going to set you free. So I would say focus on that and get that first in Maryland. Are you still in Maryland, New York?
No, I'm in DC.
Okay.
I'm in DC.
So locally, get whatever licenses that you need right now to get that process started. Marketing that
Okay.
business is a whole different game. So it's not the sexiest topic that most people want to talk about, but you can do it.
Yeah.
If you take a look at some of the people, how they're highlighting the benefits, but you really have to learn marketing that's going to be different than what you're doing right now. I would just lean on whatever company
Okay.
that you do go with, see how they're working the marketing to make that work. Starting an LLC, what is the LLC for?
Well, once I get licensed, like I want to have my own, work for myself, like insurance wise, like
Okay.
life insurance. Like I want to work for myself
Got it.
instead of working for a company.
So you haven't set that up yet?
No, I'm working on my license now. I just keep getting distracted. I've been studying for it so I could take the test, but
No, I'm talking
I
about
just
the LLC. You haven't set that up yet?
no, I haven't.
Okay.
No, not yet.
So I have an ebook in there. The promo code, I would say do that because up until Tuesday, everything's 50% off. So in there
Okay.
is going to show you how to start the LLC correctly. How to set it up
Okay.
correctly is the key word because most people don't set their LLCs up correctly. So I give you everything in there to set it up correctly and how to get funding for your business when you get it up. Because can you get funding for your business? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Wow.
also, same thing for you, Danita. Grab that ebook because you need to know how to get funding for your business. There's money out there, and pretty much if you start your LLC up today, you've got your tax ID number, you got your name, you got your bank account set up, you got your website, and your website can be set up with AI in a matter of seconds. All you need is a website, and I have you everything in there laid out what you need to do. When you've got
Lori,
that LLC, you now have the power to do way more things to get funding for your business. So if you notice during the pandemic, there are a lot of people that were getting money. And that's what you can pretty much do is you can also ask for funding, getting loans because you have a business set up properly. So definitely, I'm sorry, Freedom 50 is the code, not with the E on the end, my bad. Let me delete that, I don't want to confuse y'all.
Lori, what's the name of that ebook?
How to start your business, how to start your business and get it funded.
Okay.
How to start your business and get it funded. Everything is in there. The basics, because a lot of people forget some steps, like getting a phone number. You should not be using this number as your business number. This is your cell phone number. You should not be using your home address for your business address. So it's those kind of things. You're like, well, how did I get denied for a credit card? Because the banks are not stupid. They're looking up the address. And if they see, oh, that address goes to a townhouse or an apartment or a UPS store, it's a no. If they don't see a 1-800 number or an actual business number from companies like Freedom, then the phone number is a cell phone number. So are they going to take your business serious? So I'm trying to set you up so that you can get your business set up correctly, the LLC. And within a couple of weeks, if you do this right, you should be getting credit card offers through your business, because now when you've got business credit cards, they're not showing on your personal credit, Robin. They're not showing on your personal credit. When you got personal debt, you got American Express and First Fidelity, like you got all that in your car loans. But when you apply for business credit cards, that stuff's not on your personal side at all, unless you're delinquent on it. All right. So use that, because if you start using business credit cards, now you can utilize more things to start your business, to pay for equipment, to pay for marketing, to pay for the YouTube videos that Monique needs, you know, things like that, right, Robin? So you need to pay for things with a business credit card, a business loan. But you got to know how to get the people to say yes. How are the banks going to say yes? My very first credit card was through a company called Cap on Tap. Capital on Tap. And they're primarily for businesses. They're not on my personal credit. I got a $7,500 limit very first time, and I had only had the business open probably about 6 months at that time, but you could do it sooner than that. So the sooner that you keep the LLC open, keep it going, because it ages like fine wine. And the longer you keep it open, the better chances are of you getting opportunities from these lenders. So check out the ebook, How to Start Your Business and Get It Funded. It's 50% off until Tuesday. Use Freedom 50 so that you can get that off of everything in my store, except the Ultimate Branding course. Do not buy that one yet. Do not buy that one yet. You have to buy that one for full price, but you cannot get that 50% off of that one yet, because you've got to buy that one for at least full price. Freedom.
Lorie,
Freedom
can you
voice.
use a virtual office
Mm-hmm.
and still get funding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there are opportunities of different companies that are in there, like Regis. Okay, different companies that you can use. I don't put, my address is Milford Boulevard in Bowie, Maryland. It is a mailing address. It is just where the business docs go. Got it? That's just where the business docs go. All right, we're good.
One other question,
I'm ready.
Lorie. This is
Yeah.
kind of a side question. You did a webinar, I say probably about a year or so ago. You had a speaker who wrote a book about insurance, life insurance. Do you remember that?
I don't remember life insurance.
Well,
Oh, Douglas Aze?
I think that's who it is.
Yes, I just spoke with him the other day. Yeah, what's going on?
What's the name of his book?
I don't remember the name of his book.
Okay, and what is his name? Douglas?
His name is Douglas Aze.
Can you spell his last name?
Eze.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'll go from there. Thank you.
He's a financial advisor. Did you need his phone number?
Yes, please.
Let me get it for you. Anybody else have any questions? This has been a good session, y'all.
Hey, Lorie, you didn't answer my question. Who do you use, Wix of
Oh, I'm sorry.
a Square?
Or what?
What you call it?
What you
Hold
trying to
on.
do?
My daughter just texted it to me.
What are you trying to do? CRM? What do you need it for? Depends.
You know what? I need to ask
Is
her.
that for, are you collecting money? 93.
Yes, I believe. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gwen, if you look
Would
in
you?
the back, I put Douglas Aze's number in there.
Okay, I
Trinita,
see it. Thank you.
don't worry, Trinita, I'll get you the information tomorrow on Forex. All right. Kartra is the page that I use Kartra, Kartra, when I'm building my landing pages. You all get an email notification from my Kartra account. So if I want to send unlimited emails, I use Kartra because I can build memberships in there. I can make unlimited landing pages. I like it. So Kartra. When I'm setting up payment pages, let's say through Shopify, or something is set up where I'm sending an invoice to you, then I use Square and I have Stripe for my merchant processing. Set up an account with all of them, even with PayPal, because you never know when one gets stupid and you have to flop to the other one. You don't use them all at the same time, but I use Square, I use Stripe, and I have PayPal for business accounts. So when you're sending out invoices through them, you can integrate them through your CRM. So you can integrate them as well through your Kartra account or through Wix if you want to.
Okay. So you use Kartra instead of Wix.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first began,
Mm-hmm.
I was using Wix because it was very beginner friendly for me, but then I just needed more stuff for the money. So I just advanced it later to use Kartra. But some of my friends right now who use a lot of marketing and digital marketing for their businesses, they use Wix. But it just depends what you need. And we can talk about what you need to simplify. Because a lot of these programs, you're going to pay a lot, but other ones you can get more for the same amount of money. That's why I went to Kartra.
Oh, okay. So your ongoing one-on-one, what does it entail?
For 6
Because I want to know, what stage, because I feel like I'm kind of more like somewhat intermediate with regards to like creating videos and all of that. And LLC, that's been in work, I've had them for a while.
Yeah.
So, what does your ongoing entail? Like you talked about weeks to go through a whole whatever.
Oh, 6 weeks with me and
Yeah.
you? 6
Yes.
weeks? That's the first session is really just identifying what do you want? What is it that Celine desires to get done in the next 90 days? What is it that you need to get done? And that's when I map out for those 6 weeks, what we're going to be doing for those 6 weeks so you can actually get it done. The biggest problem that we have as entrepreneurs is that we're here and there and you pick up something. I'm keeping you accountable for 6 weeks with homework and to finish out something. If it's to get your link tree together, we start that within your first session. If it's to identify who is your ideal client, that's in the first couple of sessions. And then pretty much through sessions 4 through 6, are we creating a product for you to sell for income?
Okay. Question. What if you're already there and you have some products already? You just need to fill in, some holes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That first
What
session,
if
we
you
have to
already
figure out what it is that you need. And then that 6 weeks is just mapped out exclusively for what you need. Because
so if you
that's a 1 hour session of you and I just kind of going through what's been done already and what do you need to get done.
Yeah, because I want to know if you're already ahead of setting some of these things, then can you, accelerate that? You know what I'm saying? Like Linktree, I'm gonna set up Linktree already, within the next few days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and sometimes it's those small basic things that people don't that trips them up. And I'm like, all you have to do is this, so that the next part feels a little bit easier. So I would say take advantage of that because normally it's $2,500.
okay.
Half
So how much is it?
is half. So it's $1,250, and there's payment options in there, Celine, and anybody else that's interested, it's payment options in there. So if
Okay.
you can break it down for your budget, you can do that, but we can at least get it started.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
50% off.
And okay, because I'm already ahead. So if I take you so fast, so quickly, please just move with my speed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Girl, you know I'm gonna be tough. I want to get you paid. That's the whole goal.
All right, girl. Okay.
I want to make sure you get.
All right, Lorie. Thank you.
Welcome. So I dropped the link, Celine, or anybody else that wants to get the one-on-one coaching for 6 weeks. That's in there. All of them have payment options. So I put that through the Shopify store for a reason. So a lot of people don't have 2,500 or 1,250 all at one time. I get that. Even the ultimate branding course, You can break that down in payments as well if you want to pay for that. But again, do not buy the Ultimate Branding course and use that code. Not yet. You cannot use,
Okay.
can't use it on that one. Everything else in the collection, you can take 50% off except the Ultimate Branding course. You got to pay full price for that $4.99 course. But you can still do the payment options, which is still good. Okay, so Danita, I think I got you covered when it comes to get inside the course so that you can get the how to build your LLC up so that you can get funding. You want to talk to at least another business owner to break down not just 1 year, but several years on how much money was really made, grossed, expenses, and what did they really make? Because I promise you, if you look at that and you're like, you only made 40,000, or, you know, if you look at that, you're like, I could have done that on my own without the overhead. So do your research so you can see what that looks like. And then let's talk about what does that look like. Starting your business has lots of benefits. I would encourage you to have at least one LLC and use that so that you can get more protection for your own sake, get more funding for business loans and business credit cards. Use that money and not your own personal money. Okay?
So LLC is the limited liability?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So that protects you as you are you, and your business is your business. You're two separate entities.
Okay.
Everything through your business. When you buy supplies, when you do your marketing costs, all of that should run through your LLC.
So what's sole proprietor?
Sole proprietor is just you, Danita, just doing it. You don't have as many benefits as tax benefits that way. Some people quit and get things started, but if you really want to be serious about starting a business, then you do the LLC. But a sole proprietor is just you, Danita, working in the business.
Okay, gotcha.
Trinita?
Hey, Lorie, is it 2,500 or 1,250? Half of that.
Got till Tuesday to take advantage to take half off.
What's the code again?
Whatever you see on the website.
Yeah.
Freedom 50 at the checkout, and it's 50% off of everything you see prices.
All right. So I'm just interested in the 1-on-1. That's it.
Freedom 50.
Okay.
Freedom 50 expires on Tuesday.
And we can start as soon as
Yes. Yes.
All right. You're gonna get sick of me.
I'm ready. I'm ready to be sick.
Okay.
Ready to be sick.
You're gonna get sick of me. Okay.
All right, so let me wrap up everybody here. Let's start with Trinita. Trinita?
Yes.
Your insurance. Schedule a time and block your time out for your studies.
Okay.
Just like you have a hair appointment, you go eat, you go get your nails done. It's an appointment. So whatever days of the week that you block, put it on your calendar and make it as a set appointment for when are you studying. If you're studying from 6 to 7, then block that time out. There's no excuses. There's nothing else that gets in the way. Anytime that you can at least get 1 hour a day done, you're moving forward to that money.
Okay.
So make that commitment to at least block your calendar out to, I don't know what time is better for you, but you need to block out whatever that time is to study and do your quizzes for your life insurance. Can you commit to that?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Send me a screenshot tomorrow of your calendar because I want to see what times that you're studying.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
I can do that. Okay.
On that, and you keep on working your wonderful job and being thankful and grateful.
Oh, I am. It's the easy job. It's not bad.
Start the LLC.
I like it.
One of the things that can be part of your hour work, if you want to just start putting on, okay, let me get my phone number today. Next week, let me get my website. All right. So check out the ebook that has the course in there, how to start and fund your business.
Okay.
Use that code Freedom50.
Okay, I got it.
So that you can get that. Not that you need to read it all tonight, y'all. Just get it. Like it's half. Yeah.
Okay.
Get it. And then put that into your studies when it's that 1 hour a day work. Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Robin,
All right. Thank you.
welcome back. YouTube. Your thing is going to be YouTube. You're very good with that. So make sure that you're looking on Opus and seeing what plans that you can get with Opus to
Okay.
help. They do all the work for you.
All
So you're
right.
going to take some of to start with your first video, to start with the first one, your long form video off of YouTube, copy that URL and paste it into Opus. And you let Opus know how many minutes you want it to be. And it can range anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, okay?
Okay.
It will spit out some AI generated reels for you. You go through them, save them in a Google Drive and just rack them up, just save them.
Okay.
That's what you can start doing. If you commit to 5 a day, like Trinita is doing an hour a day, I promise you will start to see that page start to advance faster than you think. Because now
5 a day.
algorithm is like, oh, she's here. The content is here and it's consistently coming.
Okay.
Got it? So 5 reels a day. And you said your ass has 100 videos. So
Yes, I'm ready.
No time soon, you're not going to be running out.
Okay.
How many videos a day are you going to commit to putting in long form?
Well, I do 1 a day already.
You do 1 a day now. So can you do 5 short uploads a day?
That's my goal. Yes.
Okay. Because they're going to sit in Opus, but you need to download them off of the platform.
To the computer.
Just download them into a Google Drive.
Okay.
And then you can just put them out. The 5 is going to be easy.
But question, so I get the 5 videos from 1 video, but I'm only going to post 1 reel from each long form video.
1 long form is what you have, but you're
Yes.
pulling at least 5 from each video.
Yes.
Mhm.
So when do I spread out the 5 AI created videos at different times?
I put them all over at one time.
Really? Okay.
When I had a whole bunch of videos on TikTok, all I did was just take them. You know how you remove the logo?
Yes.
Okay, I downloaded them and I just put them on YouTube. And I had a whole bunch of stuff on TikTok that I didn't even put on YouTube. I'm like, all right, they need to know.
Cross-pollinate.
Exactly. So I need to move one to the other. So for me, doing 5 a day wasn't hard because the stuff was already on another platform. If you're putting them in the Google Drive anyway, all you're doing is just downloading them and just uploading them on YouTube now.
Okay.
And just keep them in the YouTube Google folder that you create.
Okay, got it.
5 a day. 5 a day. Just do 5 shorts a day. Upload.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gwen, I got you covered on the Forex information. Is that the main thing that we want to conclude for you?
Yeah, and still consider Wednesday we talked about.
I got you.
Okay.
Freedom 50 is
right.
The promo code. All right. I'll extend it to Wednesday.
Thank you.
Good deal. All right. I think we're good.
Yeah.
My commitment, I'm going to share it with you so you guys can hold me accountable. How about that? This week, I'm finishing everything out with my coaching clients. So I'm ready for any new clients that are coming up. So I'm ready for that. What I am going to commit to for the next couple of months, definitely starting in August. And I'm so thankful it's August and no sooner. But for the rest of the year, all I have to do now is just create content and bring people back to my Linktree page. And on my Linktree page is going to be information about the marketing and branding course. It's going to be information about real estate. It's going to be about book a call with me to get a free 15-minute consultation. So Linktree is a beautiful way just to bring people to you really quickly. That's it. I'm not opening up any new doors. I'm not starting any new businesses. Anything that I do speak with you ladies about is about what I already know and what I know I have done that's working for myself or working for other people. So, you know, whatever it is, if it's anything about affiliate businesses, I know that very well. So when you're ready to incorporate that into your business, that's the next level of coaching that helps you make that money when you're sleeping. I got a $50 check and the other day, I'm like, I know exactly where it came from. The credit repair, the credit monitoring service. Okay, it's things like that. I don't have to keep doing on a regular basis, but it was just oops money, grocery money, you know, that just comes in because I set it a long time ago. When you set these affiliate relationships, just set them and you keep promoting them, they'll come to you.
Mhm.
But that's why you don't want to keep opening up a whole bunch of doors, because when people come to you, they want to know Trinita does life insurance, Celine, real estate, Robin, marketing, taxes. Like, I want to know exactly what it is. And I don't want to, well, I don't know what she does. She was selling girdles the other day. Now she's selling vitamins. So you don't want to be that person. You want to be that one go-to person that they trust and they know. It's like Douglas Aze, insurance. There's nothing else he can do for me, for my clients right now, except get them paid for their life insurance policies. That's it. And that's what you want to be known for. So niche
So,
down.
Lorie, what are you known as?
Tell me.
For what?
Tell me. You tell me.
As a real estate agent. But then that's because I know you know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
want to know on a broader scale, what do the people on,
People say it.
yeah, on the call that don't know you, what do they know you as? You know, or what are you known as? Because you just said you know Celine, and yes, people know me for real estate, but I want to be known beyond that, you know, as an entrepreneur.
Gotcha. And so that's just a matter of you speaking that and knowing that. What is your one-liner? I help real estate agents and entrepreneurs market their brand. You've got to be able to have that one-liner there so that when you go out in public, they know.
Mhm.
It's not what you do, it's not your title so much. So when you go out, you don't just say realtor, because people are still going to have a confused look on their face. Okay, luxury, short sale, military. Okay, specific. I help first-time home buyers acquire wealth through real estate. There's no question about it. When I was doing credit repair, I help people with less than perfect credit purchase their home with a simple do-it-yourself method.
Mhm.
So if you walk into a room, people know, oh, you can help me. I got bad credit. It's clear. That's the clear messaging when we go through coaching, to make sure that you know who you are. Because when you go outside, I speak to entrepreneurs sometimes and it's baffling and it's almost embarrassing. And I'm like, I still don't know what you do.
Okay, so Lorie,
They will go,
I don't know you, and I'm asking you,
Hmm?
Lorie, what do you do?
I just said it.
Say it again.
Help realtors and entrepreneurs market their brand online.
Okay, so you're okay.
Here, pretty clear. And so
Okay.
I don't say I'm an affiliate marketer or, you know, credit education. I don't have to say all of that, but it houses it all under I help realtors and entrepreneurs market their brand. One line, get that one line out the way, okay? And so that's one of the things with messaging that you want to get done first, because you got to get that clarity first. Because then the people can come to you with ease and with comfort and confidence, and they know exactly what you can do for them. If I go to McDonald's, I'm not expecting crab legs. That's not what their specialty is. But if I go to Mike's on Riva Road, I know exactly I'm getting seafood there. That's their specialty. So I want to make sure that that messaging is always clear for our entrepreneurs first, so that when you go out, now when you're on social media, now when you're out in networking events, the messaging is so crystal clear, the people are coming to you. That's why I love online. You know, we're in an area where everything is on the internet. Utilize that as much as possible, y'all. Most of it's free. And the thing that you were asking, Robin, you were going to do paid ads. You can, but do this first before you start putting money into ads.
Okay.
This will work. And if you really start building up your affiliate links inside your description area, then it comes to you and you're like, damn, how did this person find me? This person's in Australia. How did they find me?
Right. So for the affiliate links, should I be going through like ClickBank or one of those places that houses?
Let's talk, because I don't know what businesses that you want to put in there.
Okay.
ClickBanks,
It'd be related to luxury, fashion,
but I need to
all
see
those
if there's
things.
more of your channel, so makes sense. ClickBank is okay, but remember, that's not your own product neither.
Right.
Those are someone else's stuff. And so let's see what you already have connection to. I have a whole list of affiliate options, and I just keep racking them up because, and I did a whole class on how you can find affiliate businesses.
Okay.
Who you typically work with, you want to work with, look at the top of the page, like go to Amazon, or you go to, you know, let's say this bottle is for sale. You really like the site where this water bottle is sold. If you scroll to the bottom of any of your favorite websites, if you see the word affiliate program, click on it, because now that company wants to partner with you so that you can make a profit when you sell this water bottle to
Right.
So I would start looking at companies that you typically use on a regular basis and see, do they even have an affiliate program? Because why should this be a one-way street? I'm giving you all the business.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to partner with these people because my people need this water bottle, right?
Yeah.
So before you start going to ClickBank, I would start looking at some of the services that you already provide, like your tax service. Just some other, it might be something on Amazon that you might be selling.
Okay.
That makes sense to your brand. Put them on a spreadsheet. Everything's not going to be an affiliate opportunity. Everything I offer is not.
Right.
But like even when people are coming to me and they're like, I need help with my credit. Okay. Here's the link with Identity IQ. They can get their credit report for $1. When they get their credit report after 7 days, I let them know if you don't cancel this within 7 days, you will be paying $29.99 a month for credit monitoring. Credit monitoring is not a bad thing. It's just, I'm just letting you know. So if they continue that credit monitoring service, which is a trusted service, and they get access to their credit report all the time, when we're going through credit repair and kind of working on their credit, that gives them access now to look at their stuff instead of going to the other place. Credit Karma, is that the name of the place? So it's a respected site. So that's an affiliate company. So Identity IQ pays me a commission when that person keeps the monitoring going.
Got it.
All right. So it's things like that, but that's not affiliated to your brand per se. But we need to find out what kind of things like that are affiliated with your brand and rack them up so that you can start putting them in your description areas on your YouTube channels.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Thank you.
All right, ladies.
Okay.
Look out for the replay tomorrow, and I promise you I will have all the links that you need that we talked about. And if there's anything specific that we need to follow up on past the 2 hours that we spent today, definitely make sure that you go to my calendar to book some time with me. That time is going, well, the courses you can get here. And as I said, the promo code is up until Wednesday. I'll move it to Wednesday because your girl, Gwen, asked for it. So I'll extend it to Wednesday. And that way you can take anything in the store to utilize for your business, 50% off. Ultimate branding course is full price, remember that. But I do want to make sure in the next 2 weeks that you also see how that could be a benefit to you if you want to start offering that, not only just to consume the information, to learn how to better brand your own business. I've used it, y'all, and it's really helped my own business personally, but how you can resell it as well. Okay, so that's $500 a day. Who was $500 a day? I think, Robin, that was your number?
Yes.
10,000 a month minimum. It's achievable, all right?